And we're starting this episode the same place we started the last one, because that got out of hand and confusing and weird, and we got red hair. That was interesting. Since that happened, one of my goals is now to... Let's get rid of you. I just want to get right down into this one shrine that's been waiting for us for a while now. Since we kind of went in a circle around it unintentionally. The plan was to weave back towards it, but that kind of didn't work out when I found a rare thing and didn't want to let go of it, because if it got away, I don't know if I'd get another chance. Don't know the rules super well with horses necessarily. Mostly because I don't spend much time with them. But it would just feel bizarre to pass up on that opportunity. We also learned that this place is apparently just full of Lionels, so if I want to fight some high-level Lionels, 2 of them are in this one canyon alone. Hello. What's your deal? Now add some Lionel guts. Don't touch a thing. I set the heat to the perfect temperature. An amateur will only ruin it. Okay. Are you sure you didn't burn it? Looks kind of burned. Oh well, you do you, I suppose. It's currently... Oh, whoa. Is she cooking all this stuff constantly? There's apple cores. There's a lot of food here. Are you just constantly cooking here? Luminous stone to taste. Oh, luminous stone to taste. Yeah, luminous stone? Huh. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Me? My name is Moza. I'm trying to perfect my ultimate dish, so I'm trained in isolation right now. Your smoke signal? Smoke signal? Oh, you mean the smoke? This is not a smoke signal. As you can plainly see, I'm in the middle of cooking. It's burning badly. I'm burning it? So then you're saying I've messed it up. I see. For some reason, no matter how hard I try to cook something wonderful, it always turns out badly. I thought up this ultimate recipe myself, too. Why is this happening? Teach me the recipe. Oh, I would love to. I don't mind at all. I'm sure you'll be able to cook something really tasty. I mean, probably. I have recipes for lavish meat dish, an ancient meat dish, and an ultimate survival dish. Which will you learn? Ultimate survival dish. Sure thing, I'll happily teach you the recipe for my ultimate survival dish. First, you have to defeat a monster. After that, you just find yourself a cooking pot and toss in tons of monster parts. That sounds gross. In order to survive out in the wild, you've got to be willing to eat anything. That's the idea behind my ultimate survival dish. So you mix in like gears and broken glass then? I may end up with nothing to eat but dubious food, but I won't achieve my goal unless I make some sacrifices. I don't see what's so dubious about using monster parts though. Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there are lots of times I still mess up. Cooking is complicated. What about the lavish meat dish? Sure thing. I'll happily teach you the recipe for my lavish meat dish. First, prepare the meat you want to use. I recommend using bird's meat or steak. Then you toss in some nice, fresh ore. That sounds gross. Hey, that's not nice. Cooking delicious meat with shiny ore is the only way. How else would you create a truly lavish meat dish, silly? To be honest, what I always end up with is making rock-hard food. How did it even get that rocky anyway? Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there are lots of times I still mess up. Cooking's complicated. I didn't understand that, I knew dubious. Is rock-hard a food type you can make on accident? Ancient meat dish. Sure thing. I'll happily teach you my recipe for an ancient meat dish. First, you prepare the meat you want to use. I recommend using bird meat or steak. Then you cook it with something from a broken guardian. An ancient meat part. No, that sounds gross. Hey, that's not nice. Cooking delicious meat with something that smacks of history is the only way. It's so much the only way that I gave you 2 other ways in this conversation. How else would one create an ancient meat dish that the likes of which no one has seen before? To be honest, I always end up making dubious food. Oh, so ancient food's not one. Though I don't see what's so dubious about it. Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect. Yeah, cooking's complicated. Never mind. Oh, that's too bad. It was a pretty special recipe, too. Huh, is rock-hard food a thing? Maybe I'll have to try that sometime. It's probably not a good thing, judging by the fact that she told me about it. But wow, this is a What a bizarre setting. So she's cooking obsessively and there's just this giant pile of food garbage in it as far as the eye can see. I think that's just her. I don't think that stuff relates to any other part of the surroundings or any other local lore. I think it's just a joke for her bad cooking, is that there's an entire zone dedicated to how badly she's cooking in the area, which is alarming. Oh wow, I look so unprepared for a combat scenario because I'm wearing a piece of climbing gear and 2 pieces of cold gear and no equipment because of earlier when I tried to sneak up on the horse. Funny. Didn't realize till just this moment just how strange it kind of looks compared to what we're used to. Oh, kind of walked into this one, didn't I? Let's try something. Nope. You can block it, which means you don't take damage, but I can't... Oop, pick it up? Really? Oh my god, are we... Oh my god! Are we playing the Talos principle? This is I've never felt so Talosy until this moment. Walking around with an actual laser emitter that I can carry by hand. This seems dangerous. Whee! I was curious to see if it would do a flip in midair and hit me with the laser, which would be terrifying. And really dangerous. Just a ramp up there, right? Ah. I understand what's gonna happen here. There you go. Maybe somewhere closer to the middle so it doesn't get knocked off by physics. The idea here is that if I set this up, it's gonna hit this over and over again, and that's gonna lead to stuff like this moving around. Da-da-da-da. Oh, there's a chest over there. No! Woo! Oh, you're kind of going back and forth awkwardly, aren't you? That's not supposed to happen. Need to get high enough up that I can hopefully get over there in time. Oh, but he messed up now. Dang it. I have to fix you now because you went and twisted sideways when you weren't supposed to. Stay still, dummy. Got one job, which is to not do what you just did. I gotta time this just right so I can get over there while it's in the down position like this. Wasn't gonna have time. So the moment it goes by again, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, it definitely moves around a lot. Go, 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 go. Yeah! That's a close window. One more. Please don't get twisted to the side too soon. Nope. Ancient core! Hup. Did it. As long as it doesn't end up twisting sideways, I should be good to finish the dungeon. Which, yep, that was the only chest in it. Relatively creative solution. Wonder, have I ever been able to pick up a laser like that before? I feel like I've never had that option before, and it's actually like has tons of puzzle-solving mechanic possibilities, as shown by the Talos Principle. Oh man, Talos Principle 2 is going to be a thing that happens. I'm so looking forward to that. I am so looking forward to that. One of these days. I have no idea what they'll do with the story of that, but I don't... if I get to solve a bunch of puzzles and have weird things to read along the way, I'll find a way to love it. So 13 to go. Whew. Earlier we were close to 20, now we're getting pretty close to 10 though. That feels even more final than ever before. I'm sure it's getting repetitive though that I comment on the finality and endingness of the shrine situation every time I find one. But dang. It's been a long series. It's already in the top 5 longest series ever. Might be top 3? Under the assumption you don't count all of my Dark Souls and Bloodborne stuff as a singular, like, series, but as all separate ones, then it goes... This is pretty much my longest thing, aside from Dragon Age Inquisition and Witcher 3. Without question. So there we go. I've been up and down this line, kind of went into the wasteland, the wetland a little bit. Didn't really see anything outright, and I feel like I got close enough that a shrine indicator probably would have gone off. So the thing to check out at this point is probably Mount Falora, and go along this peak here that could have stuff hidden on it. Then maybe go to this Hylia Island. Also probably worth a look. At that point I might warp out and check the other things out. Though I'm also curious to see... Is that where I'm trying to go? Yeah. But I'm also plenty curious to see if I can find my way to... What is that? I've got to see what this is. Oh, it's one of these guys. Definitely curious to see if I can find that dragon. If I'm lucky, he'll just show up when I'm coming by sometime, so I don't have to actively seek him out, but when am I ever lucky? I'm lucky all the time. Yeah, ha. They try to trick you into thinking that they're the same height because they make them, the tops of them line up almost. But the bottoms don't line up. Because they're not the same height. It's a clever ruse. No thank you, Lionel. Enjoy your Thundercats reboot or whatever. Oh wait, I think, did they cancel that already? I don't know. I never watched it. Or the original Thundercats. I don't even, is there a character named Lionel in Thundercats? Or am I making that up? I think this is Chitara? In Tigris or something? I don't even know. I'm bad at 80s nostalgia. Probably because I'm not from the 80s. Was that from the 80s? Horsey! Oops. Problem. Here we go. Oops, wrong thing. Style horse! It's a bad photo of a style horse, but it's an important quest item. For some quest. Somewhere. I don't really remember what the quest was for anymore, but they wanted a picture of a stall horse. There we go. Ta-da! Did it. Ow. Bad reaction. Hey you, come here. Hey, come here. Alright, I have to equip a bow like this. And shweek! Fear my really crappy club. I will end you with it because you actually don't really have a health bar, basically. And hook. It's a two-handed Moblin club? Oh, that's embarrassing. Die, horsey. Yeah. Wow, that's a freaky sound. Yeah, I actually feel bad already. I'm just gonna let it go. Attacking even skeleton horses feels bad, because even them were like, even they aren't like necessarily actively antagonistic. They make a spooky noise. Could it be you? Are you the one that I am missing? I genuinely do not recall. But you're coming towards me. Okay. We need this. No, he's like going away from me right now, isn't he? No. He's kind of coming this way a little bit. I might be able to catch him. Is he going underwater? Don't go underwater. Oh, he might be going up now. I desperately need to close this gap. Yep. Golden bow, the long-range bow. Boing! That's not gonna work. Rivali's Gale! I'm afraid to teleport, because if I teleport, he probably will just despawn in the process. He's in this channel down here. He's behind here, so he's going through probably these woods. If he zigzags a bit, I might be able to catch him if I head him off. Is this gonna be it? Maybe this just is just flat out gonna be the episode I catch this guy. It's like, even if I don't catch him right now, maybe I'll just commit to, like, camping on that one tower for the right time of day for him to spawn by tomorrow or something. Holy crap. That was not all there a second ago. If y'all could just ignore me, that'd be nice. I got things to do. And a dragon to catch, if you don't mind. Oh man. Please don't disappear. Oh. He's out of line of sight. Makes him hard to follow. Ow. Rude. Go, 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 go. Whoa, you look threatening. Did you not? Where you at? Where you at? No! Ah! Wait, where are you going? Wait! What? You turned around? What, do you just hang out at Lake Hylia all the time? Is that your shtick? Ah, I went past you apparently, maybe. Is he going for the sky now? No. Oh, it's the wow, that was some damage. I mean, I brought it upon myself a little bit in that I wasn't prepped correctly. But also, ow. Ow. I would have died from that arrow, I think. Holy crap, I like went past him. No. Oh no. Go in a straight line. Oh, is he going to where I just was? That monster? Oh, tell me he's going in circles. Oh, tell me you're going in circles. Yes, he's coming this way. I don't think I've caught you yet. Which makes sense, because you don't even seem to have a path. You seem to wander around in this open area. No? That path went straight through your body. What the heck? Oh, I'm close enough to get heat now. Ooh, a shrine. And that's a list of things happening right now. Yeah, cha. Yes. Where's it going? Where's it going? Down there? In the water? You're gonna be accessible, right? I mean, I'm not gonna get another one off of you, because they don't give you more than one. Gotta work. Farosh's scale! This precious scale fell from the golden spirit Farosh. It contains powerful electricity within. You can cook with it, but just eating it seems like a waste. Yes! We got the third scale type. That means I can go to the third shrine that's involved with these scales. Also, apparently there's another... Oh yeah, I can't do that again. Unfortunately. Let's see, well I can put my swimming set on. Yep. There we go. Yeah, apparently there's a shrine over here. Oh, this was my goal ultimately anyway. I didn't go to Mount Felora's peak technically, but one of my goals was to go to Lake Hylia's. I mean Hylia Island. Is that the plateau up there? It must be, because that's the Temple of Time. It's interesting seeing that it's all in line of sight here. So I wonder if it was possible to see that dragon during the prologue period of time when I couldn't get off the plateau yet. That'd be a hell of a sight, right? To see this giant dragon waiting out there in the wilderness, not having any idea what it does or what it'll do. Like maybe even thinking that it might be like an enemy that attacks you. You're a new one. Silver Lizalfos. That's awkward. Kinda got stuck there. Oh, hi. Go away. That club's in Moblin Hell now. Keeps breaking my weapons before I can finish the attack. Let's see how- ow! Let's see how this water guy likes this attack in particular. Come on over. What you up to? Oh no! Wow, he's actually really durable, as it turns out. Huh. Oh, watching him like skid across like that of the water like a skipped stone is amazing. That's great. There we go. Wow, he... very buoyant. Oh no, all of his guts went to the bottom of the ocean. Oh, that sucks. Aw. Oh, it's because it's amber and... oh, it's his money. So all of his innards were floating, and the stuff that went to the bottom of the ocean was his, Does he look big for Lizalfos? Yeah, all the stuff that went to the bottom was 2 amber and a sapphire. So he had jewels. And now they're gone forever. Aww. Where are you hiding, Shrine?
Rivali's Gale is
right down there. Definitely a spot you would never spot. Are you Lizalfos? Yeah, you are. I thought it might be one of those Koroks that run around. Like that one? No, that's probably also a... that's also a Lizalfos, isn't it? Yep. Hello. Yanaga. I'm coming inside. 2 shrines, 1 episode. Didn't expect that. I was just like, oh, Farosh! Get him, get him, get him! Although I always want to call him Dinral, because that's the only... when pressed, that's the only, dragon whose name I can think of most of the time. I think that was the first one I encountered, and that's probably why. Shatter the heavens, Yanaga! I... don't know what you do, but let's find out. No. Where do you go? Kind of hang out, doing your thing. Do I need to stand on you? Whoa, boy! Ow! That was fast. That was very fast. Oh, I see. Nope, don't fall off. I know what happens here. There we go. Yeah, I've basically done that puzzle before. I think. Definitely a cool visual when it happens, though. You come here, you little crap. How dare you? Really A+ work on my part. There we go. Is there something to launch towards? I would expect a secret no, I don't see anything. I would expect a secret platform to launch towards with the, fling, so that I could then try to grab it. Okay. Well, here we go. What can go wrong? Ah! Alarm. Completionism! Oh, maybe if I hovered at the last second, I probably could have landed on one of these platforms, and maybe there's a yep, there's a chest on one of them. Yep. That's what I kind of figured. Yep. Now that I've seen what direction it's in, I can try to plan. I kind of figured that the thrust of going in the air would be used as a mechanic for one of these guys. Yep. The 8-fold blade, single-edged sword traditional to the Sheikah tribe. Forged using ancient technology, it may be among the sharpest conventional weapons ever made. And it looks rad. It's probably not very good, but it looks pretty rad, I guess. I mean, it's got a long throw, but aside from that, it's only got 15 damage, so it's kind of crap. I don't think I've photographed it before, though. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I think I've encountered it before, maybe. But I don't think I had the camera yet. Because it feels like something I found an eternity ago, which means it was probably so long ago that I didn't even have the camera unlocked yet. Which admittedly was the first 50 episodes. Boy, oh boy. People acted like that was going to be a disaster, ignoring the objective, like I was doing some people acted like I was doing some sort of, like, YouTube taboo by actively ignoring the goal of the game or something. But this has actually been like, from a, like a viewership perspective, this has actually been one of the most successful YouTube like shows I've ever done. Both from just peak, but also just like consistency. Like I'm baffled that I'm this far in a series and people are like watching it in large numbers. It's actually oftentimes one of the most viewed things I upload on a particular day, even though we're so far along. That's counterintuitive. You guys are currently doing what everyone says YouTube doesn't happen on YouTube, which is that the idea of like having a super long series and having people actually watch it. Like it's always such a rarity. I'm cool with doing long playthroughs. I've done long playthroughs of Souls-ish games, but definitely long playthroughs of Dragon Age and Witcher. And I do those for me, but like, yeah, like so few people actually stick it out. They'll vanish over the course of the playthrough. So it's surprising to see like, oh, I actually have a series where that's happening. So you're a mimic. Yep. You will be defeated by my 8-fold blade, haha! It'll be interesting to see what happens when this ends, because there'll be a vacuum both for me and for my audience, because everyone's gotten so used to watching this long series, which is counterintuitive. So you, Pegos Woods, I don't know your secrets, but we're gonna find it out, you know? Let's go over to the shrine. And it's time. Because one of the remaining shrines that we know the location of, kind of, but haven't found yet, is that there should be one in Pegos Woods, I think. Where did I hear about that? Oh yeah, it should be like the last remaining entry from Kasa's diary, I believe. It's the only thing I haven't followed up on yet, because I didn't have the scale for it. So I think the diary mentioned something along the lines of there being like a shrine of some kind. Where have I been in here? Nowhere. It's got to be there, right? I bet it's there. Okay, so I've never been anywhere around here. I've never been to Pegos Woods aside from this one shrine that I walked into real quick. So I can go through here. I can go check out Heron Lake and Guccini Plain and Sarjan Wood and Florio River. Even Martha's Landing a little bit. Never been in there either. And then I can also go north through all these pieces of forest that I think that might be the location of the shrine that Farosh's scale is supposed to be taken to, I think. Alright. Who's up for a walk through the woods? As I start running. Every now and then I'm caught off guard by how big Lizalfos are. They're just large-ass creatures. I'm gonna break this new thing I just found. Ow. Rude. It's too bad that it treats us as a series of blows, though. By treating those attacks as a series of individual attacks when it expresses them afterwards, we miss out on one kind of fun opportunity, which is the idea of, like, if it treated differently, they would just go flying off. Because when you beat up something that's not alive, and then when that thing... Ooh, hello. Oh, I hear Kaz. When you beat something up... Where is it? That's not alive. It goes launching off in some direction based on your collective force. But that doesn't happen in the case of, What's that? Oh. That doesn't happen in the case of enemies, unfortunately. They just get comboed for a bit, and it expresses all the individual hits instead. Yeah, ha, ha. Gotcha. And where the heck is Kaz? I can kind of hear him nearby. And is that actually the dragon? Instead of what I thought? That's another curiosity. Get out of here! I'll Sheikah you straight to hell. There we go. It seems like because they're humans, they don't think that they should die. so they get to teleport away. I mean, I guess it is a kid's game. Pesky kids censoring our media.